Hi friends, welcome back. Today we are going to have a session on forecasting. So let's connect the data. It takes few seconds. Let's create a sheet for forecasting. So let us select order date and sales. Let us remove this one. Now you can find the graphical representation of an data. Fine. Now let us forecast. Double click on this one. Now this is a forecast for the future estimate of 2018 to 2019. Fine, which is very flat. Let us change this one to quarterly wise. Here in this graphical representation, you can find there's a lot of fluctuation. Fine. And we can find what is an estimate. Forecast means all this data, the estimate data depends upon the historical data. These are the historical data which is connected to the application. Now let us see by going to the forecast option what all the things it has been considered. These are the forecast options. It's all based upon the company's or organization requirement. You have to change all these things depends upon the organization selection or requirement. You can change this one to exactly automatic or until. Automatic means the data for the forecast length will be for the 1 year, 1 month, that is 5 quarters, or you can have it till 1 year. You can change this one to 1 week, month and days as well. Fine. And this is until. There's a slight difference between exactly and until. Okay. Now let us go to the automatic itself. These are the source data which you need aggregated by yearly, quarterly or monthly. The selection which you select have an impact on the graphical representation which is on the background of this screen. Right? See, for example, if you select month, it changes. So all these things depend upon the requirement of your company or an organization. Here you can fill zeros in the missing values. Fine. Here the forecast model, how you want the forecast model to be. That is automatic, which consists of seasonal plus trends and all. Okay, if you don't want the trend and just on seasonality, you can go ahead with this one. Okay, and if you want the custom, okay, for that one you need to change this for additive and multiplicative. This methodology has already been taught in our previous session, as well as we have learned a lot about this one in our junior classes. Fine. You can still change depend upon the requirement, all these things. Here 95, here if you click, you want this forecast model to be 99% accurate prediction level or 95% prediction level. Okay. Again it changes if you change it, the option from the drop down box. Fine. Now let us describe this one graphical representation. Okay, let us describe this one by clicking right click, going to the forecast and check describe forecast. Here you can find quality over here as OK. OK means that forecast is likely to have a less error than a naive forecast. Okay, there are 3 types of qualities over here. That is OK, good and poor. Okay, and for good means that the forecast has less than half as much error. Okay, means, I would like to repeat that, good means that the forecast has less than half as much error, and poor means that the forecast has more error, right? So since we have seen the graph that the graphical representation is very fluctuating, so it is showing us trend as 0 and season as 0 over here. Fine. So this is what the forecast level which we have seen it right now, which is state as an OK, and here it is also a flat forecasting session over here for 2018, from 2018 to 2019. That's all, everyone. Thank you for watching this video. Bye, have a nice day.